Hey guys, Troy from IGotNextGaming here. As you can see, I'm a little tied up at the moment. I really don't have a lot of time here, so I hope you enjoy our review of Raging Justice from developer MakinGames. Please like and subscribe. Thank you to all those that have supported us so far. And in Raging Justice, the city is in chaos. The mayor has been kidnapped, and crime and corruption are around every corner. It's up to you to clean up the streets and rain down maximum brutality on these merciless criminals and restore peace back to the city. If you're a fan of classic 2D side-scrolling beat-em-ups like Streets of Rage, Final Fight, or even Turtles in Time, then this game should be right up your alley. All the standard beat-em-up cliches are intact here, which range from recycled enemy designs, food being hidden in barrels, weapons that break after a certain amount of use, and even a continue screen that shows your character in peril with a timer ticking down before the ultimate game over. Developer MakinGames gives you a choice of 3 characters to lay down some justice with.
Rick Justice,
A veteran cop who doesn't play by the rules.
Nikki Rage,
An ex-military soldier turned cop whose conviction record is one for the books.
and Ashley Keene,
An inner-city youth who's had enough with all the gang violence in the city. You can also play locally with a friend in 2-player co-op mode, but sadly, online play is sorely missing. The first thing you'll notice with Raging Justice is its visual appeal. The pre-rendered stages look great, and there's a distinctive art style that's reminiscent of classic coin-op favorites of the 90s. The combat is what you'd expect from any beat-em-up game. You'll kick, punch, and brawl your way through each of the 9 levels, and each character has a special attack, but at the cost of a small amount of health each time you use it. There are also weapon pickups to deal out some extra punishment with. MakinGames has also thrown in a couple new ideas into the mix. After stunning an enemy, you'll have the option to either play by the book and arrest the perp, which will net you some health and complete some of the in-game level challenges, or you can take the law into your own hands and unleash absolute destruction upon them. I loved knocking an enemy to the ground and pounding the hell out of them. I was also particularly fond of the stages that either had a tractor or a riding lawnmower in them. Let's just say I mowed down the competition. Justice has never felt so sweet. Raging Justice, however, is not without its faults. Even on its easiest difficulty, dubbed Wimp, it can be a challenge. There are some instances where there are just too many damn enemies on the screen and it's going to be next to impossible to not get hit. Couple that with knives and sticks of dynamite being thrown at you and be prepared to get your ass handed to you. Hasta lasagna, don't get any on ya. I also found the arrest system a little frustrating and spotty at times. Since the arrest, grapple, and item pickup commands are all assigned to the same button, I would sometimes miss making an arrest because I kept picking up a weapon or grappling a nearby enemy. It's a small, infuriating flaw that unfortunately has a big impact, especially when trying to complete a challenge-specific goal. If you're also looking for some extra meat on the bone, Raging Justice doesn't offer too much other than a survival brawl mode, online scoreboards, extra level challenges, and a few additional difficulty settings. Ultimately, Raging Justice is a fun retro-style take on the classic arcade beat-em-ups of yesteryear. Albeit on the short side, as I was able to finish it in just under 2 hours, it should provide just enough nostalgia for fans of the genre.